This is the current stock market update for GameStop Corporation, stock ticker GME. Before we begin with today's stock market analysis, if you find these educational materials to be helpful, please remember to click the like and subscribe buttons. Leave your thoughts below in the comments section so that other traders can find this information more easily on the platform. So what we're going to be looking at in this video is some recent Darkpool trading activity that is related to GameStop. Obviously, this is a significant issue with the stock like this. You've got a large short selling community and possibly an even larger long retail community. So, if we look at the actual price charts here, we can see a bit of the interplay that's existing between these two sides of the argument. But it is important to note that a lot of the information that is out there about these types of trades is actually inaccurate. So what we do have here is a fairly large block trade transaction, which was seen near 2250. This occurred a little over a month ago on January 23rd and was composed of 1.5 million shares. Now the total amount, if we multiply these two numbers here, you get a figure that's close to $34 million. Which is significant given the fact that the market cap is around $10 billion and the overall share float is about $409 million. Just to briefly explain what we're looking at here, a block trade is a massive transaction negotiated privately by institutions rather than through the public order book. And in this case, the signal that we show here in the Discord trading room, which is a regularly updated set of signals every day, we see a lot of Darkpool activity that's released on a regular basis, at least, 25 or 35 different signals or so on average. And so this is not exactly recent, but I do want to show people exactly what the type of data that we do analyze in the trading community. In this case, a single order of 1.5 million shares worth roughly $34 million means that a trade of this size would actually cause massive volatility if it did hit the public exchange all at once. As a result, this transaction was crossed privately to minimize that type of impact. Down here, we do have an important number here, the float proportion. This tells you that this single trade represented nearly 0.4% of all available GME shares that are currently in existence. And when a single entity moves that much stock of the float in one go, as it did in this case, it is a fairly significant institutional trading signal. For traders, the reason that this is important is because this print at 2250 now becomes a critical psychological level. And as we can see, that sort of matches up a bit here with a prior double bottom that was seen in share prices. This would be a historical level, but that 2250 level is fairly close. And that means that it now has psychological significance because an institution was loading or accumulating a position right near those levels. Now, if we take a look at the price chart and kind of analyze exactly where that occurred, as we can see, it was back here. So this did have a positive effect on share prices. This actually helped the stock move into that recent high near 2590. Recently, we have given back those gains though. So as you can see, you can see the significance here because the stock did manage to find support just above that 2250 area. And what this means now is that if you're long the stock and if you're expecting a bullish outcome here, you do need to see that support zone maintain itself. If it does break from there, you're going to need to monitor the Darkpool activity once again. As I said, it can be very difficult to do that because many of the data sources that are related to this are extremely inaccurate. And this is why we do recommend joining the trading room, even on a short-term basis. It can be done for 1 month just to sort of see these signals in real time and to get a sense of how exactly these types of informational data points can be traded in real time.